Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for joining us because there's a lot to talk about today. Remy Ma is getting ready for a big performance this Friday at the Beacon Theater, where she will appear as a special guest alongside Rick Ross. The event has already created plenty of excitement, and many fans believe it could be one of the standout hip-hop shows of the year. A few days ago, Remy shared a post promoting the concert, and it quickly caught people's attention online. The announcement revealed that Rick Ross is celebrating 20 years of his music career, with a unique live production that combines his biggest songs with a Renaissance-style orchestra and a trap choir. The concert is scheduled for Friday, July 10th, in New York City, and it promises to deliver a fresh version of some of his most popular records. Not long after that announcement, Remy Ma confirmed through her own social media that she would be joining the celebration as a featured performer. Her message made it clear that she was excited to be part of such an important night. Fans immediately started talking about what songs she might perform, and whether she might surprise the audience with something new. Whenever an artist is invited to be a special guest at an event like this, it usually means they have something memorable planned, so expectations are naturally high. In recent years, many hip-hop fans have enjoyed seeing rap mixed with live orchestras because it gives familiar songs a completely different feel. The live instruments add more emotion, energy, and depth, making the music sound even bigger than the original recordings. After seeing similar performances from other artists, many people have become fans of this style. Rick Ross has enough classic records to make this concept work perfectly, so this show could end up being a special experience for everyone in attendance. Remy Ma also brings plenty of excitement to the stage. Even though her career has included long breaks and difficult moments, she still has songs that fans continue to enjoy years later. She built a strong reputation before going to prison, and after returning to music, she reminded people why she remains one of the most respected female rappers in the industry. That history makes her appearance even more meaningful, because longtime supporters know what she is capable of when she performs live. Another reason this event feels important is that Remy is also celebrating about 20 years since the release of her debut album. Reaching that milestone is a major achievement in an industry where many artists struggle to stay relevant. This concert gives her another opportunity to remind people of her talent, while introducing herself to younger listeners who may only know a few of her biggest songs. There is also the possibility that she could preview new music or hint at future projects. Artists often use major live events to build excitement for what's coming next, so fans will definitely be paying close attention. Even though the promotional videos featured popular music in the background, many content creators chose not to include the original audio because of copyright concerns. Still, the visuals alone were enough to get people talking. The post successfully reminded everyone that Friday's concert is approaching, and they helped increase anticipation for the performance. Many people have also noticed that any rumored tension between Remy Ma and Rick Ross seems to have disappeared. In the past, there were stories suggesting that the two may have disagreed over business matters connected to different projects. However, neither side has publicly focused on those rumors, and their decision to share the stage suggests that whatever happened is no longer getting in the way. Instead of discussing old disagreements, the attention is now centered on the music and the upcoming performance. Of course, whenever Remy Ma has a major career moment, online drama often follows. This time, many people noticed that Papoose once again brought attention to the famous $1.5 million record deal by reposting an older freestyle and mentioning that it was recorded shortly after he signed the contract. It is something he has referenced several times over the years. Because he continues bringing it up, some fans believe he wants people to remember the financial sacrifices he says he made while supporting Remy during her legal troubles. Others think he simply wants to remind everyone of an important moment in his own career. Whatever the reason may be, the repeated mentions always spark debate across social media. With Remy preparing to perform alongside Rick Ross, some people are wondering whether Papoose will respond again after the concert. In the past, whenever Remy experienced a major career highlight, social media users often watched closely to see if he would post a message, share a quote, or make an indirect comment. Whether that happens this time remains to be seen, but many fans are already expecting some kind of reaction. At the same time, conversations have also shifted toward Claressa Shields. She recently posted a photo of herself sitting inside her Corvette, and not long afterward, Papoose shared the picture on his own page. That repost immediately caught the attention of fans, who began analyzing every detail and trying to figure out if there was a deeper meaning behind it. As always, social media quickly filled with opinions, theories, and speculation. While nobody knows exactly what these posts mean, one thing is clear. Remy Ma's upcoming performance has everyone talking, and both the music and the personal drama continue to keep fans watching closely.
We riding with the yeah, we riding with the yeah, we got the oh yeah, we got the top down today. Oh we riding with the yeah.
Papoose recently shared one of Claressa Shields' social media posts and tagged her, adding the caption, "Claressa Shields always has me laughing." That post caught a lot of attention, especially because of something I had shared only a few days earlier. I posted several throwback photos of Papoose and Remy Ma from the years when they were still together. The reason behind those pictures was connected to Claressa's recent comment describing Papoose as militant. I used that statement as the caption because I wanted people to compare the way Papoose appeared during his marriage with Remy to the way he presents himself now. Most people immediately understood the point I was trying to make. They noticed the difference in his personality, body language, and overall image between the two relationships. However, as expected, there were also people who disagreed and defended the current situation. Their responses were interesting because they showed how differently people view the same events. Some commenters questioned why I was even posting old photos. They argued that Papoose and Remy are no longer together, so looking back at those moments serves no purpose. One comment especially stood out. The person asked what message I was trying to send and suggested that if the relationship ended, then those old memories must not have been meaningful anyway. That reaction missed the main point entirely. The reason those pictures still matter is because Papoose and Remy are still legally married. That fact has not changed. While he is publicly sharing another relationship online, the marriage has not officially ended. That is why the older photos are still relevant to many people following the story. The repost of Claressa's message was another example of the behavior many people have been talking about. The two frequently interact on social media, joke with each other, and openly show their relationship for everyone to see. Whether those moments are completely genuine or simply part of their online image is something only they know. Still, because Papoose remains legally married, many people believe it naturally raises questions. Others disagree and see nothing wrong with it. That difference of opinion has become one of the biggest reasons this topic continues to spark debate. What surprised me most was how many people acted like they couldn't understand the point of my post. The message was actually very simple. Claressa described Papoose as militant, but that isn't how many viewers remember him during the many years he spent beside Remy. When fans watched him on television, attended interviews, or followed his public appearances, they mostly saw someone who appeared calm, supportive, and devoted to his wife and family. Because of that history, some people now wonder whether this newer version of Papoose reflects who he has always been or whether something has changed over time. Of course, no one outside their personal lives truly knows what happens behind closed doors. Public appearances never tell the whole story. Still, people naturally compare what they have seen over the years. Many fans feel that his current expressions, body language, and overall energy look different from the way he carried himself before. That doesn't automatically prove anything, but it does explain why so many people continue discussing it. Another surprising part of the conversation came when some people even suggested the older photos might have been created using artificial intelligence. That idea seems strange because those images have been publicly available for years. They were taken long before AI-generated pictures became common, and can easily be found online with a simple search. There would be no reason to create fake images when authentic ones already exist. Those photos simply document more than 20 years of shared memories between Papoose and Remy, and that history cannot be erased or rewritten. My goal in posting those pictures was never to suggest that Papoose and Remy would get back together. I wasn't trying to create rumors about a reunion or convince anyone that their relationship could be repaired. Instead, I wanted people to ask one question. Has Papoose always been the person Claressa describes today? Looking back at years of interviews, public events, and appearances on reality television, many viewers remember someone very different from the image being presented now. One moment that really stood out to me happened before everything became public. During a holiday, possibly Mother's Day, I noticed that Papoose didn't make his usual social media posts celebrating Remy. That immediately caught my attention because he had always acknowledged her on important occasions. It felt unusual enough that I remember wondering if something had changed behind the scenes. At the time, nothing had been officially confirmed, but looking back, it now seems like one of the earliest public signs that their relationship was no longer the same. That's another reason why people continue comparing old photos with newer ones. During most of their marriage, even if they had private disagreements, they usually appeared united whenever they were seen together. Fans rarely noticed obvious tension in public. Now every photo, interview, and event is closely examined, and people pay attention to every smile, expression, or awkward moment. Whether those observations are fair or not, that's simply how social media works today. I also believe there's an important distinction that many people overlook. Whatever may or may not be happening in Remy Ma's personal life, she hasn't been publicly showing off another relationship in the same way. That doesn't mean one person is right and the other is wrong. Simply means the situations are different. Comparing them as though they're exactly the same ignores several important details, including the fact that the divorce has not been finalized. In the end, my reason for sharing those older photos was straightforward. They remain part of the public record, just like the newer pictures of Papoose and Claressa. People are free to discuss both because they all contribute to the larger story. As long as the marriage legally exists, many people will continue bringing it into the conversation. If the relationship has truly ended, the simplest solution would be to complete the divorce and allow everyone to move forward. Until then, it's understandable why old memories, recent social media posts, and public appearances continue to spark discussion. With that topic wrapped up, attention now shifts to the next story, where Scott is making it clear that she believes she has a real chance to shock everyone in her upcoming fight. Her recent message showed confidence, determination, and the belief that consistency can overcome the odds. Scott recently shared a confident message that quickly caught my attention. She said she isn't worried about the betting odds because she believes in the hard work she has put in and has complete faith in herself. According to her, she's ready to surprise everyone and prove that she belongs on the biggest stage. I respect that kind of confidence, but now the real test comes when she steps into the ring. I've never said she has no chance of winning. I'm simply looking at the matchup realistically. With only 7 professional fights, she's still gaining experience, but she clearly believes that her dedication, discipline, and preparation will make the difference. She's sending a message that consistent effort can overcome expectations. Whether that confidence leads to victory is something we'll all find out on fight night. One reason I wanted to mention her comments is because most of the attention has been focused on Claressa Shields, while Scott's side of the story hasn't received nearly as much coverage. It will be interesting to see if that changes as the fight gets closer. I'll continue following her training, interviews, and updates to see how she prepares. Now it's time to see if her bold words match her performance. Let me know who you think will win, and if you enjoyed this discussion, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates.